First of all, my name is Jose. My full name is Jose Ramírez Velázquez. And I come from LA. In the beginning, I was a documentary for like 10 years, and I managed to fix papers through my amnesty. Then I decided to go back to school. I got a high school diploma here. I got into college back in LA. I graduated from the University of California, Los Angeles, with a master's degree in music composition. And I taught there at Cal State like for about 8 years. Okay, so I was pretty good, you know. And then I've done my share with music, pretty much. And I'm still active. But now, back in 2016, I got back into art. Because I remember I used to be a kid, I used to love painting and stuff, but somehow it just kind of I let it sit for a long time. And it was never going anywhere. I always liked to paint, drawing paint. And, back in 2016, that's when I really started getting back into it. After I retired, when I retired, I became also a retired, former retired man from the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. I also I was there for almost 17 years. So that's why I retired from TCJ. Artworks like pretty much like I do like I said before, I do monoprints and monotypes. Like this, for example, is a monotype. It's called Morning Light. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night as I conceive something like an idea, and I just get up in the morning and I go to my studio, and because I cannot get back to sleep, because once I conceive an idea, I have to get up and then I do what I have to do. Once I've done what I have to do, and come back and go back to bed. That's what I usually do. If not, I just continue working. This has to do with like a morning, a beautiful day. When you wake up in the morning, you thank God, for another beautiful day, for another day in this world, the splendor of His creation, and that I give thanks to that for my family, for my family in the morning. And this is about wisdom. This is screen print. I did it back in UTSA because I went to UTSA, to pursue my fine arts degree. There in the advanced class that I took there has to do with wisdom and understanding. Wisdom and understanding, the understanding which we gain from God Himself. He's in this particular one of just depicting like the face of Christ and just Christ, and then His hand kind of like offering us the wisdom and understanding that we all need to discern, to be able to discern the word of His holy scriptures, because that's where it's at. He's talking to us right there. That's the Alpha and Omega, the symbol, of course, in which, in Proverbs like 7 and 8, it talks about wisdom as being my sister, understand my kinship, and so that's that. This one is just something that I did on a poster paper, and it's titled The One Who Sees All. The One Who Sees All is just right? God Himself. He sees and oversees everything that we do. He knows pretty much everything that we do. Before we ask Him, He already knows what we're trying to ask Him. He already knows the thing we're trying to ask Him about. He's, of course, He's, and then over here, He takes care of us. He also watches over us. He walks with us every day and every minute. And He listens to us. Now you gotta be able to listen. You gotta be able to listen. Valley. This one's called Autumn Valley. Autumn Valley. As well, each and every one of us goes through all of that. Every day, went through. And then that's when we get exposed to all kinds of temptations and whatnot. And whether you want it or not, if you fall for this or that, like me, for example, I got to be honest with you. I've been a thief. I have been a drug addict. Okay, I've been a drug dealer when I was young and stupid. Okay, and so I learned from all that. And God was always with me. And I got exposed. I went through all this down here, where you can get exposed to all that. Now this is which could be really bad. It's because you're exposed to something that I call here the point of no return. That's when you heavily into drugs or whatever you do that is wrongdoing. Not stuff is good. You do, but you have to be. You have to be kind of careful and know that the Lord is there. The Lord is always there for us. Okay, He's listening to us. He's always you're always trying to. I'm talking about personally. He's always walking with me, kind of trying to, I would fall back and go back and forth into the drugs and all this, whatever I was doing at some point in my life. But when I got back into high school and then college and stuff, that's when I cleaned up my act, and as I say, and I still kept on falling back and back and forth into the darkness. But that's what it takes. It could be a point of no return, because if you're not careful enough, if you're dealing with drugs, which I suggest that you guys don't even go there, because you know what happens. Because you may like it, and there's no point, no return. It can be really devastating. It can hit you to death. It's like it's not good. It's not the only way up, And so then comes fear now. But then He's always there for us. And what I fear, I don't fear no evil anymore. I'm like so much into the spiritual at this point in my life that that's what I'm at. That's how it's not only what I paint or depict or portray in my art is not only that. This is a particular concept that I'm presenting today because of what I see that around me. Okay, so I'm like, okay, that's not going to do that. Okay, because then okay, fear not. Don't fear anything, because you know what happens when you fear. When you have fear, you become more vulnerable, and that's when the evil spirits kind of get. They're all surrounding us, all the way around, and that's what they surround us, and they tell us all kinds of stuff, and it's like the constant battle of the good and evil. Okay, and that's when I kind of got that, and that's when I painted this is it's inks, the alcoholics, and it's like I fear not, and I'm like right now I'm afraid, because I just don't. And then we have sister faith, because I'm faithful. Again, I call it sister faith. Okay, it's another monetary. Okay, and because I know that He's always there for us. He's always been there for us. He saved my life so many times. This is actually kind of being one of my testimonies. Okay, various testimonies that I'm telling you about. And I can tell you one recent one that just happened on the 31st of last month. Okay, now you have sister faith. You have faithful. You have to remain faithful to the Lord at all the time. Once you're into the Spirit, and you really, I was lost and found. I'm one of those guys got lost and found, and now I was blind, and now I see. Okay, and I'm like made whole, and again, I'm like, wow, just functioning just fine, because I got the Lord in my hands. He walks with me every day. even though I go through darkness again, this is called the darkness excursion, because you keep falling excursion back into this and that, and there's always somebody is going to tell you, okay, especially you youngsters, okay, try this, try that. Hey, this is good. Don't fall for that. Someone said, tell them to go to hell. Tell them to go to hell. You don't need that. So that's when you go through this too also. Again, we're going to proceed to fall back into it. If you've already been there, you can easily fall back, because all it takes is like, I used to be alcoholic myself too, okay? All it takes is one drop of alcohol to go back to just get addicted again. I'm not drugs, any drugs. I did it all, you name it, I did it all in, okay? And now I'm like, it's been years back. Now I'm like totally sane and by the grace of God, okay? Now that's when the light of the world comes. And here, it's a monotype as well. It's the Lord Himself is always there with you, okay? Pulling you through. You walk the fires, you go through this, He's going to pull you from flames. And always, you got to trust Him. You got to trust Jesus. You just got to put your trust in Him, live in Him, trust in Him. And then my wife and I, this I call the power of love. Okay? Power of love. He's love. Lord Jesus is love. And the love that we have, my wife and I, is a totally unconditional love. Okay? And we've been married for like 17 years, almost. 17 years. This month, as a matter of fact, on the 22nd. Okay? That's power of love. And it's just amazing. My wife is so, she's a good woman all the way around. And then, so now I'm back into the Lord, okay? I'm just kind of, just right up there, because I know He works with me. And because He is the Lord of Lords. I did this is a print fabric, the liner cut, wood cut relief on fabric, okay, that we did at UTSA, if you remember. It's called the steam roller, they have like a tractor, you're talking about what I'm talking about, right? Cut. Okay, so we did all this on a big block and stuff, I think this is 2x4 or something like that. And then when you carve all this out, first you transfer it the images you want. You carve it all out and you print it, you apply the ink, spray making ink, by the way. And in this particular case, I put it on the design, on the fabric, design fabric that I kind of found interesting. And that's what I did. It's called the Lord of Lords. And again, I'm here to present this, and hopefully you guys would like this exhibition. You enjoy it. I want to thank you for y'all's attention. I think I want to thank Luis for giving me the opportunity to be here. It's been a friend of mine. Okay, so as a matter of fact, he gave me a letter of recommendation to when I went to UTSA, because I applied for a scholarship, which, by the way, okay, I applied for a scholarship for a 4-year scholarship, a $60,000 scholarship. Okay, so that's pretty good. The money's out there, so take advantage of it. Okay, look for that. Okay, all of you guys that are coming up and coming, just look for that, because there's all kinds of scholarships. You got to work for that. They ask you for all kinds of stuff to submit, but you guys can do it. If I could do it, I'm Mexican. First I was, now I'm a naturalized American citizen, which I've been an American citizen for maybe 40 years. And I've been in the States for over 50 years, since I came out here. I'm a runaway, by the way. That's why I've been through all kinds of stuff, guys. Okay? So, thank you very much for y'all's attention. Thank you very much.